to respect it. They understand, they're big-time Masons or big-time occultists, and they understand that they can't survive on the planet with your energy being around anymore. So your survival and your situation is different than other people. You see, first of all, the Native Americans that you think of, I'm getting that where you're coming from, the Native Americans that you think of, the majority of the Native Americans, they killed off between, by the 1970s, the majority of the Native Americans are dead. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about even the ones that you think are Native Americans, those are replacements. If you notice, the Native Americans, basically, in the turn of the century was about your color. Now, how in the hell you can go and take any pictures of any Native Americans from the turn of the century on back, the 1800s and early 1900s, and they were your color. Now every time you see a damn alien, it's some white man with long hair and some old beads and shit on. What happened? How can a person get from, ain't no way in hell, in doggone 60, 70 years, I'm going to get from your color to a cracker? Think about it. So therefore, they can be sovereign because those are not real Native Americans. Even the Empress told you that half, the majority of them was doggone Washita, which was black people. You see what I'm coming from? And I went to Monroe when they gave her Monroe, Louisiana in 1993. We went there in 94. We did a ritual up there, and we saw the Washita Nation. The crackers got the stuff as one of their existing nations of Indian Nation, the Washita Black tribe. You see what I'm saying? So my point is, the Blackfoot. I met a brother, he's a brother, about your complexion, nappy hair. His mother's a Blackfoot. And she had, and they might have, let's say they might have less than 1% of original Indians living. But the Blackfoot, in order for her, they can't even, the dark-skinned ones that you think that's left, they can't even come off the reservation. They're not even allowed off the reservation at all. And in order for her to exist out here, to raise him so he could go to college and all this, she had to tell him she was a African-American, or I don't want to use that word. That's some Jesse Jackson terminology and shit. We're none of that. She had to tell him that she was black, basically. You see,